Good evening, Rockets fans. Man, we had a great win against the Warriors, man. We beat a 15-game losing streak, able to finally beat it, man. I said the last time that we beat the Warriors was when James Harden was on the team and Russell Westbrook was on the team. Some great thing that we could talk about for sure. James Harden is my favorite player, right? But the Warriors always did a great job of taking away one player. Tonight or last night, they took away Jalen Green. Maybe it was struggles of his own. Maybe it was, but we are a collective now. Now it could be multiple people that could beat you. So we have learned our lesson from our mistakes in the past not to be focused and centered on one player. Again, James Harden, in my opinion, is the Allen Iverson of this generation. Is a great player overall. Future Hall of Famer, man. Top 3 shooting guards in the game ever. I gotta say it. That guy, James Harden, has taken the Rockets as far as you can go by yourself. Honestly, that man was a great player for the Rockets, and I can't wait till the day that we put 13 up in the rafters. All right, to get off of my high horse off of that. There was a lot of scrutiny, a lot of blame that was placed on the Rockets. I'm a homer. I'm from Houston, never will stop claiming Houston. I love Houston as a city, all the people in Houston, man. I love Texas. I'm really a big fan, man. Yeah, I love Texas, man. I love Texas. I love Houston. I love Dallas, all the other cities. San Antonio, I know y'all giving y'all slack and hard times over the year. I love y'all too, man. Every city in Texas. But Houston, man, that's my home. The biggest Rockets fan, the biggest Texans fan. And I'm going to be critical on my guys, but y'all already know I'm going to have my guys back 110% every single time. This time right here was one of those times where it was not our fault, man. As many times as the Warriors have taken our hearts out, which we will get later on into the video. As many times as they've taken our hearts out, we can't get one? Come on, man. The blame ain't on us. The blame ain't on us. Ain't on us. As much as Charles Barkley, shame on you, by the way. Shame on you, man. You got to give credit to this young team right here. Don't blame the refs. Nobody blame the refs. Nobody blame the refs. The refs did their job. We was in Houston. The Rockets should have got home team calls, all of that, man. We was Kobe for one night. The Rockets organization was Kobe for one night, man. Shout out to Kobe, may he rest in peace. But Kobe used to get all the calls, man, and they used to piss me off, man. We didn't get all the calls, right? We didn't get all the calls. The refs played a fair game. But again, we're going to get into that later, man. We came out with a level of purpose, man, a level of intent, man, that we wanted to end this streak. And we did, man. Plays like this right here, Alfred Şengün starting off with the defensive play, defensive effort. Alp getting the ball, making that no-look pass to Tari Eason. It was beautiful, man. It was beautiful, man. And this emphasizes why Alfred Şengün deserves to be in the All-Star game, man. He is a leader of our team. He is doing wonders as the leader of our team and giving our team the direction that it needs to go in the right way. So, Alp, man, shout out to you, man. Had a monster game. Draymond Green could not guard you, man. Draymond Green could not guard you. Yeah, it was masterclass effort. Exceptional second quarter defense, man. We had multiple 24-second shot clock violations. We had a number of them throughout the game, but the second quarter, we were definitely doing our thing in the second quarter. Jalen Green, in the second quarter, we were smelling blood. We were smelling blood. We were playing great on offense. You strung together a couple of baskets in a row, very timely fashion, by the way. But you got too fancy with the dribble here, man, and it led to a steal by Steph Curry. And yeah, we're a young team, and we're gonna make mistakes as young players do, but we got to learn from them. And this is one of those mistakes that you got to learn from. You can't get too fancy with the dribble, and you can't be so close to the half-court line. That half-court line was another defender, because if you go past it, you get in the back and forth, the backcourt violation, right? So you were too close to the half-court line. Steph Curry pressed up on defense as he should have. Look, these guys are winners, man, and you got to take every win from those winners, man. They got Hall of Famers over there. They got champions over there, and those guys know how to win. And this is another reason why you cannot take this away from the Rockets, man. Put this on the refs. You can't. No, you just can't do it. You just can't do it, man. We played our butts off, man. Found a way to fight back down 7 when I thought that we were going to lose. When Kuminga hit that 3 in the corner, I thought it was over. I thought it was over. I just know my Rockets. 15 games that we played the Warriors. That's how the cookie crumbles. So that's another reason why you will never hear me put the game on the refs. Shout out to the refs. You will never hear me say that the Warriors deserved it, This face right here by Steve Kerr, I've been waiting for this, man. Ever since Game 5 against Chris Paul, when we won that game and we ended up losing that series, man, because we was hurt, I've been waiting for this, man. I've been waiting for this. Y'all not going to take this moment from me. Y'all not going to take this moment from me. Will not happen, sir. Will not happen. I will relish in this. I will remember this. And y'all took away my playoff dreams last year, man. Sat me down, sat all of Houston down, sat all of the Rockets down, sat that whole organization down multiple times. And I can't get this win? Nah, you're not taking that from me. Sorry. We're going to get into it more. All the reasons why y'all can't take this from me. All right. In the third quarter, man, player of the game goes to Jabari Smith Jr. Man, you had one heck of a game. This level of confidence that you play with, man, I need you to play with that every single night, man. Take the game personally, man. Starting with this next game against OKC. Take the game personally. Take the game personally, man. Yeah, this level of confidence that you had, man, it showed. This play right here, inbounds play, got you the ball. You was able to take a dribble, get into your shot. Man, it's hard to guard that. You 6'10", with a pretty jumper like that, man, hey, you had a level of confidence tonight, man, that shine. I love you on this team, man. Got none but love for you, man. Yeah, man, you did a great job, man. You did a great job. Player of the game goes to you. And if you have that confidence, man, when we go to the playoffs and we play this next game, and the following game after that, hopefully, if we beat OKC, you gotta have that, man. because that would be Alfred Şengün as an option to score. That would be Jalen Green as an option to score. That would be you as an option to score. And then we still got a champ and Fred VanVleet that's able to score. Man, we just got so many options. And when you have that confidence, man, there's so many dimensions that our team is able to go to. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Great game. Player of the game goes to you. Now we're going to talk about the fourth quarter, right? In the fourth quarter, man, we had a lot of bad breakdowns. A lot of, as a collective, as taking the whole game, we had a great defensive effort, but we had spurts, man, that just it makes you kick yourself, right? And this play right here, Steph Curry at the top of the key had the ball. He gives it to Draymond, who is an exceptional passer, right? He even brings the ball up for them because he's just an exceptional passer. And then we made a bad decision of picking the poison that wants to beat us. Understandably, right? That's the best shooter ever over there, Steph Curry. That was open on the three-point line in the corner. And then you had a roller to the rim and Kevon Looney. What we need to focus on in film, we got to either pick that layup that we're going to be late on, or we're going to pick that three. Again, I think that we picked right because Kevon Looney, but we got to have a better closeout, a better way in order to make that shot difficult and tough. But I think that we did not guard Steph because he was open and Kevon Looney was open. So that's just an entire defensive breakdown. And yeah, that's where we can get better on the defensive end. Alfred Şengün. In this play, I'm loving this floater, man. This is a reliable source of offense that you can rely on. I've been talking to some of the better players on our team, right? Our number one and our number two option. Jalen Green had an off night tonight as a whole, right? I think it was 11 or 12 points that he had. But he had an off night as a whole. I told him that his go-to when he's struggling is to either get to the rim or he get that little 12-foot corner jumper. This floater right here is the same thing as that 12-foot corner jumper, man. I love this. You went to it multiple times in this game, and I'm loving the player that you're growing into, man, because, again, great leader. You had great shot selection, and yeah, man, you're the best player on our team, man, and I'm just super excited at all the things that we can go. We have a bright future with this team. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. All right. Finally, we're going to talk about the play of plays, right? We cannot shame what's for the birds, right? Is the Warriors complaining. We cannot blame the Rockets or the refs when you had a shot like this. Steph Curry has a wide open in his eyes, right? Because I done seen when you give him this much space, right? Credit, because this man is the greatest shooter ever. You give him this much space and he dead-eye shooter. We've seen it. The Olympic Steph Curry, we seen him do it plenty of times. You give this man this much space and he's ending everything. So this is wide open. This is a layup to him. So there's no excuse, man. You should have made that shot. Also, man, I mean, as much luck as the Warriors have had over the years, I can't fathom why we're blaming the refs or us. Y'all got to be kicking yourself. Y'all lost to some young team. Y'all lost to a young team with a lot of talent. Give credit to where credit is due, man, because we gave credit to y'all every single time that y'all ripped our hearts out, man. We gave credit to y'all after game 5 of that series that we should have won when we had y'all down in rights. We gave credit to y'all when y'all took our hearts out that first time that y'all won y'all's championship, right? Y'all played us. We didn't have Patrick Beverly healthy. Y'all played the Grizzlies. They didn't have Tony Allen healthy. Y'all played Kyrie Irving in the championship. And they didn't have Kyrie because he messed up his knee while he was playing with the Cavs. So there's been a lot of times that y'all done benefited from luck. There's been a lot of times that y'all done benefited from luck. So, hey man, give us our just due. Especially when y'all beat us 15 times in a row, man. That's disrespectful, man. That's disrespectful. And honestly, we should have been kicking ourselves because after a while, man, they weren't even playing our best players and they were still beating us, man. I mean, they weren't even playing their best players and they were still beating us. So, man, we deserve this win. I'm so happy to the Rockets, man. We finally ended that. We finally beat Goliath, man. This is not what the playoffs is, right? It's not one and done. It's not single elimination. But y'all got to take this experience that y'all have, take it to the playoffs, take it to this next game against the Oklahoma City Thunder, and y'all got to build off of it, man. Build off of foundational blocks, man. I'm so proud of Jalen Green for diving on the floor, man. You had a bad game. And you still dove on the floor, man. And you was able to hit your 2 free throws, man. That's what happens. That's what happens when you give a great effort. Even though you having a bad game, you still had the game winner, man. That was I'm not sure if that's your first game winner as a Rocket or as a pro. But, bro, you deserve this, man. These are the moments that I've been talking about the past couple of years where you was missing that signature moment. Maybe this ain't a signature moment, but I'm proud of you, man. You made 2 clutch free throws. It was impressive. Yeah, man, you dove on the floor. Man, it was amazing. It was amazing. And again, another reason why we can blame the Warriors, because you got Steph Curry missing that wide open shot. And you got this play right here where Gary Payton II threw the ball because he didn't want to have a jump ball with Alfred Sengun because he probably knew Alfred was stronger than him. That's Turkey's finest over there. That man lift cows. But yeah, he didn't want to. He threw the ball away. Jalen Green did the right thing, diving on the floor, and the Rockets deserved that win. I'm not hearing it. Y'all better give my Rockets the respect that they're due. Charles Barkley, Shaq, Kenny Smith. Kenny, I know you're a former Rocket, man, and you were given the love, trying to at least on that TNT floor, saying that this is a young team. We got a lot of mistakes, and we do. But you got to give credit where credit's due, man. We won that game. We took it from them. Peace, y'all.
I'm famous, ooh, I'm famous.